When you hire a contractor to come into your home, you're inviting them into your space. Wouldn't it be important to trust that person? I am out on yet another job site. Blue Brushes Painting Company is inside this beautiful home, and Steve, the owner, is actually over there working.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, Steve. Thank you for inviting us out to yet another job site. You're over there working hard.
Absolutely. We're trying to make the customer happy here, so.
That's what I'm talking about. Here's something else that's really cool. The homeowner's not even here. They're out of town. Steve, what does that say about you? They trust you.
It says trust, absolutely. We come in and do what we're supposed to do, and nothing more, nothing less.
Absolutely. It's all about the trust, and it's about the relationship, right? Because here's the deal. When you pick up the phone and you call Blue Brushes, you're going to be the one that shows up at the front door, aren't you?
That's correct. I come out, I do all the estimating, so I know what the job entails from the beginning. I show the guys what needs to be done when we show up to do the work. And I'm also there to close out the jobs to make sure everything was done correctly.
You're going to see it all the way through to the end, aren't
That's
you,
right.
Steve, right? You want to see that big smile on your customer's face?
Yes, ma'am. Before I ask for a check, big smile is required.
Okay, I like that. I love that about you. All right, let's talk a little bit about helping the homeowner along, because a lot of times paint colors can be kind of a challenge. How do you help us with that?
The biggest thing we do is paint samples on the wall. It's very difficult to pick a color just from a swatch card. So we actually put paint on the wall. And some paints will look different depending on lighting.
Yeah.
Some houses have a lot of windows, some have very few, so it plays a big role.
And I like that you put it in different spots because every room has a different light, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, okay. So then once we decide, then you bring in a crew. And as I look around here today, Steve, I don't know how many guys, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just in this space right here.
It's more than a handful, we have a bunch.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I know we're doing interior. I know you also do exterior, and they're not home, but feasibly, we could be living in our home if we hire you to come paint the inside of it, right?
Yes, ma'am. A job like this is not too difficult for us. We come with enough guys to handle the task at hand. So we'll come in, we'll move all the furniture, cover it and protect it, do our work, and then clean up afterwards and put everything back.
Do you do dishes?
No.
No? No.
Nope.
All right. All right.
We stop. That's where we stop.
It's okay. But that's important for people to know. That's not like an extra charge or a surprise in the end, right?
Right.
That's part of what you do.
It's all inclusive.
Okay.
And we're not that company that does the bait and switch. We tell you one price, get into the job, and take it somewhere else.
Here's the other thing that I think people will be very impressed about you. As I look around this space right now, you're very, you pay a lot of attention to detail. I mean, you've got everything covered. The plugs, you pull the light fixtures, you know, literally out.
Right.
Why is that important?
Well, we pay attention to detail in the beginning because it'll show in the end if we don't. So we make sure all the surfaces are covered. Sometimes touching up can ruin a job if it's not done correctly.
Right, right. And what about touch-ups? What if we have issues, you know, with cracks or drywall repair or something like that? You guys take care of that?
Absolutely. We come in all the time and do repairs to hairline cracks in the drywall. Whether they're on the walls or the ceilings, we can take care of them.
And I've seen you match a mean stucco.
That's right. We can do that. We can match any texture in any home.
Oh, yeah, because there's even different textures on the inside of the wall.
That's correct.
Ah.
This house has level 5 smooth. We match Santa Fe, hand trowel textures, all of them.
You got to be an artist. Okay, and then real quickly, there's other things that you do. Epoxy floors.
That's correct. We can take down an existing epoxy floor that doesn't look good and redo it, or we can start from scratch, a greasy, oily floor.
And kitchen cabinets.
Kitchen cabinets. We can restain. A lot of times we come in and repaint or take it from stain to paint.
Awesome.
So it's a process, but we can do it.
Yeah, he can do it all. And you can trust him because he's going to be the one that shows up when you hear ding dong.
That's right. I'll be the one at your door.
And here's a special offer.
Yes, indeed, he will be the one at the front door when you answer it. And guess what? You call him up, all you have to do is mention Sonoran Living, and Steve is going to give you 10% off any interior or exterior painting job. Blue Brushes, that's the name of the company, 602-561-5162. Learn more at bluebrushes.com.